A major difference most times between a happy baby and a cranky baby is a well-fed tummy. There are various styles of feeding a baby, like we know the breastfeeding method or the bottle fed method. Whichever your preference, yes, it's okay. Amongst the various modes of feeding, breastfeeding is our focus for today. Breastfeeding is a beautiful and natural way to nourish your baby, but it can also be challenging for new moms. In this video, I would share the do's and don'ts of breastfeeding to help you get off on a great start, from telling you all you should know to avoiding pitfalls. My tip would help you feel confident as you bond with your baby through breastfeeding. Let's go. This channel, I talk about motherhood, parenting, relationship. I give tips and tricks on methods I have tried out in the past that worked for me. I share cooking secrets, I share recipes, and we also get to talk. Yes, to my subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always coming to see my videos. And to my new viewers, I appreciate you clicking on this channel to see my video. I would like to see you again. Please turn on your subscription button. Yes, and it ensures you are part of the family. Okay, welcome to my channel. Today's episode is going to be something quite interesting. It's affect mostly new moms who do not have experiences and need someone to speak with. I was actually instigated to do this video when I spoke with a friend of mine about 2 weeks ago. She just had a baby. I called her to congratulate her and all. From the tone of her voice, I knew she wasn't finding it funny. She had some things to say. So when I probed further, she confided in me that she had issues with breastfeeding her baby. I know breastfeeding is one problem that most new moms encounter immediately after the arrival of the babies, and it's not only exclusive to new moms, even repeat moms, because I remember when I had my second baby, I had issues with breastfeeding which I didn't have with my first child. So I had to come up with different things. I spoke to my doctor, I spoke to my gynecologist, I modified my diet. So now I'm doing this video so I can help you share some of my secrets, some of the tips I used to overcome common challenges with breastfeeding. I hope by the end of this video you would learn 1 or 2 things that would guide you on this beautiful journey. Lest I forget, breastfeeding is a fantastic experience that everyone should be happy to experience. Okay, if you're a new mom, you need someone to speak with on breastfeeding issues, you have questions, you have problems, you have issues bothering your mind, this program is for you. Alright, then I'll tell you everything you need to know on breastfeeding challenges and possible solutions for them. It's required a breastfeeding mom takes about 128 ounces, about 15.5 to 16 cups of water every day. So you do not expect to lactate when you do not even have enough water on the inside of it. It's common logic. Breast milk is basically fluid, so if you are dehydrated, most definitely there won't be anything for the baby. Okay, so while breastfeeding, the habit you should inculcate is having to take lots and lots of water. Okay, yes. Okay, the next thing I'm going to mention is your diet. There are some foods that are good for breastfeeding moms. Yes, some fruits and spices. I remember when I had Mira, my second daughter, I had issues with lactating. With my first daughter, it was a smooth ride. She was well fed, she had enough breast milk at home. But my second daughter, I noticed I wasn't lactating properly, so I had to take fenugreek and oatmeal. I make it every morning and most times before I sleep. So I'll make a full jug of oatmeal and put some fenugreek. Fenugreek doesn't have a pleasant taste, but it's quite potent. When you mix it together, you add a lot of milk. If your baby is not lactose intolerant, and you drink hot, well, as hot as you can tolerate. Yeah. So another thing I want to talk about is why breastfeeding you need to rest as often as you can. It's I realized whenever I do not sleep properly, or whenever I'm tensed or nervous or overworked, when I do not have enough rest, then it affects the baby's milk supply. Yes, so I try to rest as often as I can. I try to sleep intermittently. You know, that's why we have this culture in Africa, the Omugo phase, where you're expected to just sit down, relax while someone takes care of you and nurse you. Yeah, so you can have enough milk for your baby. So it's common knowledge, if you rest properly, if you relax as often as you can, if you get enough sleep, when you wake up, there'll be milk for the baby. Then also another thing we'll talk about is nutrition. If you check the pack of an average baby formula, you would see all of the nutrients listed there. You see iron, you see calcium, you see vitamin A, B, C, vitamin D, fiber, etc. That tells you how much nutrients a baby should take. You're breastfeeding, you're expected to eat foods high in nutrients. You should eat a variety of diets, fruits, vegetables, everything you require to give the baby nutrients. It's not okay to just say, oh, I'll eat rice and soda. You feel like you're filled up, but practically doesn't have anything beneficial to the baby. You're better off eating maybe unripe plantain and vegetables with a glass of orange juice. It is nutrient packed. It's packed with lots of nutrients and to be beneficial to the baby, as against eating something that is filling but doesn't have so much nutrient.
So you must remember, your baby is what you eat. I know most times the healthiest foods are sometimes the most boring food. But you have to consider the priority and well-being of your baby. Your baby's priority at this stage. Yeah, after nursing your baby, then you can go back to your regular meal schedule. But try as much as possible to eat nutrient-dense meals that your baby can benefit from, meals that would nourish your baby. Remember, all of the nutrient the baby would get is coming from you. Another thing you should consider priority when breastfeeding a baby is to surround yourself with helpful people. At this point, you are in your most vulnerable state, especially if you just had a baby. So any help you can get around you, from family members, friends, church members, societies, unions, please do not turn it down. You need all the help you can get. And learn to outsource. Try to ask people to do things for you. Try and rest as often as you can. It brings me back to the previous point I said earlier, resting. By the time you're overwhelmed with so many house chores, especially if you have older kids, yes, you might have difficulties taking care of the baby. Yeah, so when you have older kids, the ones that are old enough to do some house chores, you could ask them to do little things to help mommy out. They actually find it fun when you ask them to do those things. So doing all of that would help you on this breastfeeding journey. Also, while on this journey, it's also very important to try not to neglect your older kids. If you have older kids, try to carry them along. Try to make them feel loved. Do not concentrate all of your attention on the new baby. Involving them helps them accept the baby as a member of the family. You know, if you cut them off and just focus all of your attention on the baby, they might feel the baby is an intruder that came to take all of their mom's love and attention from them. But if you get them involved, if they help you take care of the baby, source for diapers, sort out the baby's wears, they'll accept the baby more as their sibling rather than see the baby as a rival. The last point I would like to talk about today on this video is having to take out time, private time, to just be by yourself. If you can get someone trusted to just watch over the baby, spend some time in solitude, just rest. Try not to worry about anything at that point. If it's possible for you to go somewhere, just get some air. Just if you do yoga, you could do yoga. Just try and do something that would calm your nerves, calm you, prepare you for, because trust me, when you are overwhelmed, you begin to get cranky. Most times you feel choked, like you do not move out, you're just in one place. trapped with a baby indoor. But if you could go out, get some air, somewhere really cool and cozy where you just get to calm down and think, strategize on the way forward, and yeah, it really helps. Okay, that's all we can take on the segment today. I hope you've been able to get 1 or 2 tips that will be helpful to you all through this journey. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, I'll be delighted to read your comments. And please subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel. I'd like to hear from you again. I'd like to see you again. So till I come your way again, my name is Diana. And it's bye for now. Thanks for watching.